Good morning. Today I'm doing our Sunday reset because I cannot tell you guys the last time I did one. During the summer, I feel like we've either been like sleeping in super late and midday we'll go to like Costco and it takes like a good chunk of our day away because then we'll just run other little errands here and there. But I cannot remember. I probably think it's like back in May that I did a full Sunday reset at home, washing the sheets, cleaning the floors, cleaning out like everything, and just putting stuff away too. The reason we're up super early this morning because currently it is 7:30. Daniel has to be at Lumen Field for the Seahawks game today at 8:30 because one of the bands he plays with, he is obviously going to be there. He won't be playing with them today. He will actually be running the sound for them, which is still really cool because he gets to like go and enjoy that and be at the Seahawks game. He's a big 49ers fan, and some of y'all Seahawks fans might get mad at that, but he was told he cannot wear 49ers gear to the game today. He has to wear either black or Seahawks gear, so he's just going to go with the Seahawks gear. But after that, I want to go do a grocery run, get a few things that we need. We already know planned for the week. So now I just want to go get that stuff to like be prepped and ready for the week. And then I will just be at home the rest of the day, honestly, just cleaning, watching football, and waiting for Daniel to get home. Okay, it is barely 10:30. We just got home. I unloaded everything and I took Beau out for a walk, but wanted to just give a little haul of everything I got. So this is, before I get started, this is our like meal plan for the week. It might change a little bit depending on how we feel certain nights. We might just switch some things around. But also too, we have a friend who's visiting before she leaves back to where she like kind of lives because she's on a contract for work, but we are probably gonna go get sushi with them, so this might change honestly, but at least it would like flow, some things will flow into next weekend, so that'd be great. But to get started, got some fries and some buns. We're gonna do chicken sandwiches, I think like Friday night or something. I love making with real good chicken, which we have from Costco already. I love putting the Chick-fil-A buffalo sauce and then dipping it into like a little bit of ranch and then just doing fries on my own. It seriously tastes like the Chick-fil-A sandwich. I put the cheese and the pickles on it too. And I get like two for the price of like maybe one out of that. So that's kind of nice. We were out of K-Cups and Safeway was running a deal where if you get 10, they were, I think, like $6 or $7. So did that. We always keep sandwich deli meat on in our fridge, and mainly because if like we made something and we don't have enough leftovers, or maybe our leftovers aren't what we want, we'll make a sandwich. Got some bananas. I usually put this in my Oikos yogurt, which I always get the 15 grams protein vanilla. This is either a really good breakfast or it can be like a good dessert. I love to sometimes mix it in with like graham crackers and strawberries and put a little bit of honey, and it almost tastes like a strawberry shortcake or a strawberry cheesecake. Bananas I will also use sometimes too for peanut butter and banana toast in the morning before a workout, or even sometimes just before work. Got some red potatoes. I will always eat red potatoes once or twice during the week. These are like just a staple in my household, and I usually pair them with like a zesty Italian dressing seasoning. I don't use regular Italian seasoning. I use like a packet to make dressing, but instead I just drizzle it with oil and put the seasoning packet on top of it, and they taste so much better. I'll sometimes do that with just cut green beans, like not the canned ones. I got canned ones because these were on sale. I got 3 for $5, so it just made sense to do these instead of pulling them from the produce section. And so I will also, if I do that, like if I pull them from the produce section, I will also put that zesty Italian seasoning with them. They just taste so good. I always make those for like Friendsgiving, and people always rave about them. I got some zucchini because we have some chicken meatballs from Costco that I need to finish. And so the zucchini and bell peppers will actually go with that. I'll cut the bell peppers up in this up and just kind of stir fry them. And then I'll put some rice and obviously the chicken meatballs with it. Avocados, because one night we are doing stuffed bell peppers. I do have extra bell peppers from Costco as well in the fridge. So kind of just like helping supply some stuff this haul. That's all it was like helping to supply some stuff to get us to like next weekend that we'll probably go to Costco again. Avocados, I just love having these on hand because they make for like a good breakfast. I'll sometimes put them just with my eggs and like spinach, or I'll put them with my toast, or even just Mexican food. I got some black beans. These will go in our stuffed bell peppers, as well as the Spanish style Trader Joe rice. This literally tastes like my mother's rice. Like, I don't know what Trader Joe's is putting in this, but it is so good. I never make Spanish rice anymore because I know I have a Trader Joe's in my backyard, and I just go buy this. And it comes with 2 packets. For today, since it's the first official football Sunday, I ended up getting some purloins, and I'm going to season it with the Kinder's all-purpose seasoning. I saw these like 2 days ago at Safeway, and they were pre-seasoned, and I should have gotten them, but I didn't. So now I'm just going to season them myself. I'll probably pull them out of the packet here in a bit so I can let them like sit in room temperature, and then start to oil and let them sit in the seasoning and rub and everything. Just some drinks for the week. Got LaCroix. Safeway was having a deal on this if you got a digital coupon. So it was $2.99, which was perfect because I'm almost out of sparkling water, but this is gonna help like get me to next weekend. My favorite wine from Trader Joe's, it is the Dachshund wine, which is perfect because obviously I have a Dachshund. Super cheap too, and it honestly tastes like water. Like, and I never wake up the next morning feeling like weird or gross. Like, this is also a really good Trader Joe's pick. And then since the seasonal beers are coming out at Trader Joe's, I decided to get some in here for Daniel and I. Mainly, I'm sure Daniel will drink all of these. If you know my husband, he loves his beer. But I will probably taste test some of them. We have little like tasting beer glasses, so I will probably do that with some of these just because I want them. And then I did buy one thing for me, which was this, which is the Johnny Utah beer. I do love this beer, so I will probably drink that sometime this week. And that is pretty much it. I think the only thing I didn't show was the spinach, but this I work into salads or eggs, or even sandwiches. So it really just depends. This is also just something I always love to have on hand. Okay, I've been wanting to add stuff to these shelves ever since we moved in and I had a TaskRabbit do this. So I figured what better stuff to put up there than some of my Disney related stuff. So we're gonna kind of clean her off and put some things up there. That is pretty much it for today's Sunday reset. I work from home tomorrow, so I work from home on Mondays, so whatever I didn't get to today, I know I can finish tomorrow. I do have a lot of laundry that I do want to wash, but I'm going to worry about that tomorrow while I'm working from home. I'm about to make some brunch. I'm super excited. I just hope Daniel doesn't call me saying that he needs to be picked up right when I'm about to sit down to eat. But if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. And in the comments, tell me what your favorite Sunday reset activity is. And I mean the non-negotiable, because my non-negotiable is making sure that the floors are mopped and swept and all the things. See you next time.